does that on the side. So.
We had a kid that. Got nothing coming through those right now.
Maybe that's what.
Oh.
of the Jackson R2 School District, I would like to welcome everyone to tonight's graduation ceremony. Before the graduates march in, I would like to bring a few items to your attention. I would like to remind all spectators to please remain in the stands during the graduation ceremony. Once the ceremony ends, there will be no access to the floor. Please meet your graduate outside the Show Me Center. Please refrain from using noisemakers so that families are able to hear their graduates' names read. As our students proceed onto the floor, you will notice some students are wearing an honor cord. Descriptions of these honor cords can be found in tonight's program. Leading the graduates in tonight will be our student body president, Kira Crawford, carrying the United States flag, and our senior class president, Cameron Rice, carrying the Missouri state flag. At this time, it is my pleasure to introduce to you the young men and young women of the 2026 graduating class of Jackson High School. Would everyone please stand and help me welcome this year's graduates?
please remain standing for the singing of our national anthem.
Stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight, o'er the ramparts we watched, so gallantly streaming,
You may be seated. Before we begin, I would like to recognize the people on the stage with us this evening. When I say your name, please stand. Board of Education President Brandon Pilot. Board of Education Vice President Brian Thompson. Board of Education members Sheila Baker, Kyle Roberts, Bradley Walters, Christine Warren, and Todd Rushing, who could not be with us tonight due to his own son's college graduation. Superintendent Dr. Keenan Kinder, Deputy Superintendent Dr. Matt Lacey, Assistant Superintendent Dr. Jessica Maxwell, Assistant Superintendent Ms. Janelle Pope, Associate Superintendent Dr. Brian Austin, Chief Marketing and Communications Director Ms. Meredith Popst, Assistant Principal Dr. Clayton Collier, Assistant Principal Dr. Elliot Fisher, Assistant Principal Dr. Frank Staple, Assistant Principal Mr. Adam Stoneking, Athletic Director, Mr. Tatum Kitchen, Activities Director and Assistant Athletic Director, Mr. Matt Rademeyer, who is in the sound booth. Our commencement speaker tonight, Ms. Taylor K. Taylor. And our counseling department, who will be reading the graduates' names tonight. Please give them all a round of applause. As we gather here tonight, I want to first welcome the families, friends, teachers, and community members who have walked alongside the class of 2026 on this journey. Tonight is a celebration of achievement, perseverance, and growth. To the families seated here, I understand the pride that fills your hearts because I, too, have someone sitting among these graduates who holds my whole heart. I understand the emotions that come with this moment, the joy, the excitement, and the realization that time somehow moved both slowly and far too quickly all at once. Class of 2026, I find myself in a unique position tonight because I have not only had the privilege of serving as your high school principal, but I have also had the opportunity to witness so many moments of your lives long before this evening. I've watched many of you grow from elementary play days, music concerts, and art shows into the young adults seated before us tonight. I remember when some of you were finally old enough to walk home from middle school. I've seen you attend your first athletic events as junior high students and later compete proudly as Jackson Indians. I've watched you dress up for homecoming dances, fall in love with SFR traditions, compete fiercely in class competitions, and create memories that will stay with you forever. I have seen your successes, but more importantly, I've seen your resilience. I've watched many of you overcome struggles, disappointments, uncertainty, and challenges that at times may have felt impossible. Yet through it all, you continued moving forward together. You embraced your senior moments with enthusiasm and gratitude. From becoming the first class in JHS history to paint senior parking spots, to your senior sunrise, your final moments in the pit, your last dances, your last class competitions, and finally, your senior sunset. What has always stood out to me about this class is how deeply connected you are to one another. You embrace these milestones not as individuals, but as a tight-knit group that genuinely cared for one another. My hope for each of you is that you continue to embrace the moments life gives you. Embrace the small moments, the laughter with friends, the warmth of a beautiful sunny day, the quiet victories no one else sees. And embrace the big moments, achieving your dreams, building careers, creating families, and discovering who you are meant to become. Life moves quickly, and one day you will look back and realize the moments you thought would last forever somehow became memories. Treasure all the moments, because sometimes you do not realize a moment is the last one until long after it has passed. And class of 2026, there will come a day when many of you will sit exactly where I am tonight, watching someone you love step into the world and begin a new chapter. For me, tonight is not only a graduation ceremony as your principal, but also one of my last moments before my own son begins his journey into the world with the rest of you as Jackson High School alumni. That perspective has made tonight even more meaningful for me, and I hope each of you knows just how proud we are of the people you have become. Congratulations, class of 2026. Once an Indian, always an Indian.
At this time, we would like to recognize retiring staff members of JHS. Bobby Clubbs, with 25 years as a Jackson R2 teacher. Carrie Middleton, with 27 years as a Jackson R2 teacher. Cindy Roach, with 31 years as a Jackson R2 teacher and librarian. Tanya Skinner, with 18 years as a Jackson R2 teacher. Holly Stotler, with 27 years as a Jackson R2 teacher. And Steve Wachter, with 44 years as a wrestling coach for Jackson R2 School District. Thank you for your many years of service. We wish you well in your retirement. I would like to recognize the faculty of Jackson High School and to thank them for the dedication and hard work that made tonight possible. Faculty and staff, please stand and be recognized.
Good evening. My name is Kira Crawford, and I am the Student Body President at JHS. It is my honor to introduce Dr. Kinder. Dr. Kinder is the Jackson R2 School District Superintendent. He is a 1993 graduate of Jackson High School and is in his 7th year at Jackson R2. Dr. Kinder has been in education for 29 years. Dr. Kinder loves the Jackson community and the Jackson School District. He believes that great schools and great communities go hand in hand. His passion for education came from his mom and all of the wonderful teachers, administrators, and staff that he had at Jackson growing up. His wife, Christina, teaches science at Jackson Middle School. They have 2 children, Deacon and Daisy, and are proud to be Jackson Indians. Please help us welcome Dr. Keenan Kinder.
Thank you. Good evening. Jackson High School graduates, families, faculty, and friends. Congratulations, graduates. We are also very proud of you. Tonight, you join a very special group, Jackson Indian alumni. Once an Indian, you're always an Indian. I heard somebody else just say that. Really wise words. In the grand scheme of your life and all the successes you will have, it is just a single thread. It's like one sheet in a big ream of paper. But that single thread ties you to all of your classmates and all of the other Jackson Indians who are also alumni. Standing here today as your superintendent, I'm filled with a profound sense of pride, not just because of what you have achieved, because of where we all stand. You see, long before I worked in the district office, or before I had doctor slapped in front of my name, I sat exactly where you are. My parents walked the halls of Jackson High School in the 1950s. They watched my siblings and me do the same thing that you're doing here tonight. And they felt that same mix of nervous energy that you have as graduates when they were graduates. You can feel that energy buzzing in the crowd right now. Being a Jackson Indian isn't just about a diploma or a mascot. It's about a lineage of excellence and a community that shows up for one another, decade after decade. We often talk about the Jackson way, and for me, that tradition has been rooted in a unique blend of grit and heart. Whether it was the roar of a crowd at an athletic event or the quiet dedication I've seen in our science labs, our classrooms, our art studios, at band and choir concerts throughout your school career, our tradition is built upon the idea that Jackson Indians don't just show up, they lead. As the class of 2026, you are now the newest keepers of that flame. You carry with you the weight of our history and our momentum into the future. No matter how far you travel from Jackson, remember that you're part of that legacy of hard work and respect of our hometown and our roots. Jackson High School has instilled in you the importance of learning, the value of hard work, and the power of kindness. Whatever you do, never lose the impact you can have on others. Tradition is what connects us to our future. It's shared values, the pride in our identity as Indians, and the legacy built on by generations long before us. Just like when I was in school, Jackson High School had a reputation of providing a high-quality education. That still holds true today. Back then, we had teachers and staff dedicated to helping students achieve their goals. That tradition holds true today as well. Back then, Jackson High School looked to improve the curriculum for our students. That tradition holds as well today. Back then, we offered great extracurricular activities and sports. Our students were top in the state. You continued that tradition by being top in the state in all of your pursuits. I've taken a lot of selfies with class members of this class, but probably my favorite was with 15 of you at Don Carlos later this week, a couple days ago. Some of you know who I'm talking about out there. There were some real high flyers in that group, and I know they're going to accomplish great things. I want to thank the entire class for great memories. To the class of 2026, from a member of the class of 93, and all the classes before 1993 and that came after, up until today, circle the wagons because you're the 2026 Jackson Indians. You're now Jackson alumni. Congratulations.
At this time, we would like to recognize graduates who have chosen to serve their country through a commitment to the United States military. These individuals deserve respect and recognition for their selflessness in joining the armed forces. Once your name and military branch is called, please stand and remain standing to be recognized. Audience, please hold your applause until all of our military graduates' names have been called. Sophia Blanton, United States Air Force. Charles Eifert, Missouri Army National Guard. Houston Griffaw, Missouri Army National Guard. Macy Marks, United States Air Force. Caden McClenathan, Missouri Army National Guard. Levi Sire, United States Army. Ryder Spencer, United States Marine Corps. Chandler Erhan, United States Air Force. Dalton Ward, United States Army. Zane Zahner, Missouri Army National Guard. Ladies and gentlemen, I am very proud to present to you the Jackson High School Class of 2026 military graduates.
The Missouri A+ Scholarship Program provides scholarship funds to eligible graduates of A+ designated high schools who attend a participating Missouri Public Community College or technical school following graduation. In addition, there are some four-year universities offering partial scholarships. This year, Jackson High School has 136 students who have successfully completed the A+ Scholarship Program. These 136 students completed a combined 8,292 tutoring hours for the Jackson R2 School District over the past 4 years. At this time, will the students receiving the Missouri A+ Scholarship please stand to be recognized? Many of our 2026 JHS seniors have earned academic scholarships from universities in the Missouri Higher Education Academic Scholarship Program, better known as Bright Flight. If you are a student who has earned an academic scholarship from a university or the Bright Flight Scholarship, please stand to be recognized.
Jackson High School held a special ceremony earlier this year where donors presented graduates with $61,000 in Jackson R2 Foundation scholarships and over $48,000 in local scholarships for our graduating class. These donors and recipients are listed in tonight's program. If you are a graduate who received one of these scholarships, please stand and be recognized. A huge thank you to all the Jackson R2 Foundation members and the local businesses, organizations, and individuals who have made these scholarships available to the graduating class of 2026. Please give all of these individuals a gracious round of applause.
Good evening. My name is Cameron Rice, and I'm the senior class president. It is my honor to introduce our guest speaker for the evening, Mrs. Taylor K. Taylor. Mrs. Taylor has been a teacher for 11 years and has been teaching at Jackson High School for the last 8 years. Mrs. Taylor is a 2011 graduate of Jackson High School. She received her Bachelor of Arts in Theater Education from Lindenwood University and her Master's in Education Administration from William Woods University. Mrs. Taylor is married to class of 2008 Jackson alumni Kyle Taylor, and they have 2 children, Ruby and Sophie. Please help me welcome Mrs. Taylor Taylor.
Welcome home, friends. Welcome home, and happy graduation day. Woo, woo, booty, toot, toot. For years, I have said those words to welcome students into my classroom. Most days, it was just how we started our time together, our routine. But the thing is, I meant it every single time. Every time I said welcome home, I was trying to create something special for us, a place for you to be seen, for you to be heard, and for you to be truly understood. I want to thank the senior class of 2026 for inviting me to speak tonight. It is truly an honor and privilege to have the opportunity to address you one last time. You have helped me build a home these last 4 years, and I will treasure that always. And now, as you walk across this stage, you're not losing this home. You are going to carry it with you. You see, home has never been about 4 walls. Home was built by the teachers and coaches who didn't just teach you, they pushed you, believed in you, and gave you room to grow. I want to thank my teachers and coaches. As a Jackson alumni, you gave me a home. It started in Mrs. Becky Walker's kindergarten class, where she unknowingly instilled in me a desire to welcome new people in. Then on to Mr. Dan Stover, who taught me that school was for so much more than just learning the curriculum. It was about learning to be a good human. And it ended with Mr. Bobby Clubbs, without whom I would not be the teacher I am today. There are countless other former teachers of mine, many who are sitting in this very room tonight, who gave me the tools I needed. You are so loved. Home is your advisory class. Tonight, my own advisory happens to be graduating. For 4 years, that room has been our own little corner of home. It was the place where we laughed at inside jokes, celebrated victories, and held each other up on hard days. To my J007 advisory, you know who you are. I love you, and I am so proud of you. Home was built by your friends. Those friends who taught you to share, the ones who made you giggle, the ones who celebrated your individuality, the ones who always had your back. Thank you to my graduating class, the class of 2011, who are forever a part of my home, just like the class of 2026 will always be a part of yours. Tonight, I'm thinking of my girl Chelsea and the others that the class of 2011 has lost. I can still see their smiles when I walk through the halls of JHS, and I carry them with me. Home was built by your family. They supported you, they loved you, they provided you with security and a sense of belonging. Thank you to my parents, who gave and continue to give the best home a girl could have. Mama, you are my constant source of home, my biggest cheerleader, and you taught me my worth. Daddy, I owe absolutely everything to you. You're the best, just ask Congress. Thank you both for skipping Dateline and 2020 to be here tonight. And thanks to Kyle, Ruby, and Sophie, who understand that home looks different for everybody, and for never hesitating to embrace what home looks like for us. The three of you hold my heart. Families, tonight is about you too. To all the moms, dads, grandparents, aunts, uncles, siblings, and anybody else who helped get these incredible humans into these chairs tonight, thank you. You are the foundation of the home. The impact you have on your children is immeasurable. I know tonight is bittersweet for many of you. You have spent 18 years creating a beautiful home, and that home is about to change. But home has never been about staying. I have watched as you have developed your values, morals, and beliefs. You have been given hope and found faith. You know what you stand for and what you will always stand against. Home has taught you to be compassionate, grateful, curious, humble, a person of integrity. Some of you are thrilled that home isn't about staying and you are ready to get out. Home isn't perfect. Truthfully, most of our homes have too many imperfections to count. Some of your homes have been built with pain, hurt, and loss. But those homes have taught you strength, resilience, responsibility, empathy, courage, and grace. Home is about taking all the lessons learned and going out into the world, which is exactly what you are about to do. It's now your turn. You have the tools you need. The world needs you to go out and create a home for others. You will have the opportunity to create a home for the people you meet by welcoming them in, showing kindness, listening without judgment, giving support, and simply checking in on those around you, because we never truly know what another person is going through. Your home might be exactly what someone needs. What about you? In your 18 years of life, who was it and what experiences built your home? Make sure you let those people know. 15 years ago, I graduated from Jackson High School. As I waited to bring the American flag in, just like Miss Crawford did tonight, Dr. Matt Lacey stood next to me, looked at me, and said, "Taylor, you are Jackson High School." Today, I stand before you to say that we are Jackson High School. This is the home that built me, and this is the home that built you. To my fellow Jackson alumni here tonight, how about them Indians? Home is not a place you leave behind. It's something that you carry with you. It's something that you create. Wherever life takes you, take home with you. Congratulations, class of 2026. You did it.
At this time, I would like to announce the valedictorian and salutatorian for the class of 2026. The final class rank is determined by the grade point average of all 8 semesters of high school and is based on a 4-point scale. Both of these students have worked extremely hard to achieve this distinction. It is my pleasure to introduce you to the salutatorian of the graduating class of 2026. Will Jeremy Luke Essner please join me? Jeremy is the son of Todd and Amy Essner. In the fall, Jeremy will be attending Southeast Missouri State University to major in nursing. Jeremy has earned a grade point average of 4.30597. Congratulations, Jeremy, on your outstanding achievement. It is now my pleasure to introduce you to the valedictorian of the graduating class of 2026, Ava Catherine Stowe. Ava is the daughter of Stephen and Alex Stowe. In the fall, Ava will be attending Southern Illinois University, Edwardsville, and major in pharmaceutical sciences. Ava has earned a grade point average of 4.36560. Congratulations, Ava, on your outstanding achievement.
It is now time to begin recognizing the graduating class of 2026. As these students have met the graduation requirements set forth by the Missouri State Board of Education, please show respect to all of our graduates and their families by affording them the opportunity to hear their graduates' names being read. Thank you. Tonight, counselors representing the Jackson R2 School District will read the names of the graduating seniors. I present Sydney Henry, Angel Clun, Jasmine Moody, Sarah Pilot, and Mary Kay Stoneking. Mr. Brandon Pilot, President of the Jackson R2 School Board, will be presenting the diplomas.
Cameron Elise Rice, summa cum laude. Devin Cecil Adams. Aaliyah Nicole Allen. Victoria Ann Anderson, cum laude. Keena Mercedes Armstrong. Colton Joseph Arnold. Jillian Rose Asher, summa cum laude. Miley May Ashley, cum laude. Cameron Joseph Oftenberg. Grace Leanne Oftenberg. Grady Calvin Boehner, cum laude. Abigail Elizabeth Baker, cum laude. Arlo Elias Barks, cum laude. Emily Nicole Barks, summa cum laude. Alicia Sky Marie Barrientos. Caroline Morgan Bartles, cum laude. Nolan Hance Bartles, cum laude. Bailey Nicole Bass. Sarah Elizabeth Batchelor, cum laude. Corinne Brielle Bearden, magna cum laude. Lily Sue Beasley, cum laude. Clara Marie Beggs. Leah Faith Belcher. Alexis Ray Bell. Rylan Joseph Bell. Connor Matthew Belts. Lane Alexander Bergmark, cum laude. Hannah K. Berry. Carson Grant Besher. Quentin Joseph Byler. Abram Patrick Blackburn, magna cum laude. Journey Nevaeh Blagg. Sophia Imogene Blanton. Kira Danielle Crawford, summa cum laude. Carson Roy Bollinger. Riker Harrison Bomar. Dawson James Bortner, cum laude. Owen Jeffrey Boss, summa cum laude. Elijah Cole Braden, summa cum laude. Hayden Arthur Bradley. Camden Gregory Brockmeyer, magna cum laude. Kira Joe Brothers, magna cum laude. Carissa Leanne Brown, magna cum laude. Gabrielle Ann Brown. Hayden Walter Brown. Peyton Weber Brown. Savannah Mariah Brown. Isaac Paul Brown. Autumn Suzanne Bruce, cum laude. Brianna Lynn Bruger. Elise Marie Buckite, cum laude. Cadence Marie Bundy, cum laude. Blake James Burnett. Madeline Pearl Bird. Aiden Robert Cagle. Kevin Kai, summa cum laude. Rylan Heath Carlson. McCabe Davis Carter. Damian Hunter Cashin, cum laude. Kobe Alexander Chad. Destin Ryan Chamberlain. Evie Marie Chapman. Dolan Reese Childs, cum laude. Haley Michelle Kimienti, cum laude. Emma Lee Jewel Clark. Cole Thomas Clay. Cheyenne Renee Cleveland, magna cum laude. Dominic Alexander Clover. Calissa Shanae Cole. Cody Benjamin Conaway. Magna cum laude. Alex Conde, cum laude. Addison Renee Cook. Colton Wayne Cook. Jara Jolie Cook. Gunnar Allen Kuhn. London Ruby Elizabeth Cooper, summa cum laude. Carly Inez Copeland, cum laude. Jade Elizabeth Cowart. Wyatt Alexander Crater. Landon Eli Craig. Kaylin Rose Crittenden, summa cum laude. Noah Harlan Crocker, cum laude. Kenya Leanne Crowder. Colt Robert Crow. Mark Dean Culberson. Maya Abrielle Cutzinger, magna cum laude.
Jasmine Rose Daniel. Maxwell Ryan Davidson. Ashlyn Evan Dawes, magna cum laude. Emma May Dean, magna cum laude. John Victor Dickerson, summa cum laude. Lexi May Dillingham, cum laude. Aiden Matthew Dooley. Catherine May Duran. Clayton Patrick Drury, cum laude. Sophia Grace Dunaway, summa cum laude. Olivia Lane Dunham. Mackenzie Lynn Duvall. Aubrey Lane Eaton. Charles Anthony Eifert. Katarina Leniak Ellefson, cum laude. Savannah Grace Eldridge. Lily Drew Ellett. Tatum Rain Ellis, cum laude. Jeremy Luke Essner, summa cum laude. Sydney Marie Essner. Lucas Troy Evans. Lexi Sky Font, cum laude. Bryce Allen Kearns Farley. Evan James Farrow, magna cum laude. Alexis Rose Feltz. Brett Paul Finley, cum laude. Kennedy Ramaya Fisk. Bailey Joe Flurlog. Adler Cohen Flynn. Emma Grace Ford. Emma Lee Ford, cum laude. Ty Carter Forrest. Ava Riley Forrest. Sydney Ann French, magna cum laude. Malachi Isaiah Fry. Gregory Tyler Gage. Hannah June Faye Garnett. Caden Bass Garrett. Ella Rose Gentry. Camden Walker Gerhardt, cum laude. Claire Jean Gibbs. Brendan Michael Gill. Brooklyn Michelle Ginn. Rowan Kyle Glass, cum laude. Broden James Goddican. Kaylee Renee Gonzak. Beckley Suzanne Getz, summa cum laude. Sawyer Lynn Goodwin, cum laude. Whitney Elizabeth Goodwin. Riley Dawn Gorton. Jackson Caleb Graff. Sage Elizabeth Graham. Elizabeth Ann Gray. Cade Benton Gregory. Theo Rose Grinewald. Josephine Lucille Grishop, summa cum laude. Houston James Griffaw. Lauren Jada Griffith, magna cum laude. Tristan Connor Grogine. Maggie Claire Williams, magna cum laude. Emma Michelle Gillette, magna cum laude. Brandy Evelyn Guzman, magna cum laude. Elizana Ann Marie Hahn, magna cum laude. Jan Hanke, magna cum laude. Ashley Elizabeth Hannah. Jared Xavier Harbin. Riley Cadence Hart, summa cum laude. Salem Satine Haw, summa cum laude. Nevaeh Ann Hawkins. Allison Claire Hayes, cum laude. Gavin Edward Heaton. Isaac Anthony Heiser, cum laude. Riley Mae Henderson, cum laude. McKenna Sky Hepler. Adriana K. Hernandez.
Christopher David Hill. Preston William Hinkebine. Addison Grace Hobeck. Bradley Christopher Hinsey. Hadelin Laura Valerie Holmes. Braden Andrew Hornback. Abigail Marie Hoddle. Chase Dean Hurt. Emily Lynn Ireland, magna cum laude. Bryce Bradley Isaac. Daniel Ryan Ivanovich. Mason Cody Jackson. Madison Hope Jansen. Sydney Reese Jansen, cum laude. Trinity K. Renee Jenkins. Evan Charles Johnson. Lacey Ann Johnson. Lane Cooper Johnson. Nathaniel James Johnson. Ava Elizabeth Jones, cum laude. Brian William Jones. Elias Grady Jones. Hunter James Jones, cum laude. Kylie Diane Jones. Queen Diarie Jones. Mercedes Cheyenne Jocelyn. Brian William Karshner, cum laude. Olivia Emma Kasperkovich, summa cum laude. Maya Christina Kane. Cole Evan Keeler. Lucas Ray Kelly. Abigail Grace Kennedy. Austin James Kesterson. Mason James Kiefer. Archer William Kilman. Jonathan David King, magna cum laude. Cade Matthew King, cum laude. Nolan Robert Kentner, cum laude. Carter King. Natalie Page Kiplinger. Madeline Grace Kirkhoff. Adeline Bree Klein. Savannah Elizabeth Kleinberg Hampton. Madeline Ray Klund, magna cum laude. Amaya Kendallin Kaler. Tyler Lee Kidelka. Riley Matthew Kruger. John Bracken Wyatt Kushner. Cum laude. Olivia Kate Lacey, magna cum laude. Madeline Rose Lambert. Boyd Houston Langford. Ryan Ray Larry. Emma Claire Larson. Preston Michael Lasar. William Joshua Lewis. Kate Tyler Lipke. Jerry Douglas Lips. Lindsay Christine Livingston. Ava Ray Locke, cum laude. Aubrey Tay Locklear. Nicholas Herman Linecky. Carson Drew Luker, magna cum laude. Nora Marie Mackey. Logan James William Mavers, magna cum laude. Toby Ryder Malugin. Macy Page Marks. Rylan Lewis Martin. Walker Caden Matthews. Avery Nicole Rose Effen. Noah Adam May, cum laude. Wyatt Christopher McCormick, magna cum laude. Elizabeth Ann McCoy, cum laude. Landon Faith McClanahan. Haley Jane Maclong. Alyssa Lee McDaniel, cum laude. Lily Sophia Pace McDonald, magna cum laude. Aiden Patrick McFarland, cum laude. Kaylin Marie McGee. Ariana Elaine McWater, cum laude. Emerson Reese McWilliams Bruce. Gavin Leon Mercer. Ethan Anthony Merkler. Molly Roxanne Metzger.
Jacob Darren Middleton. Kaylee Michelle Milam. Brantley Tucker Miller. Colby Allen Miller. Jacob Patrick Miller. Maria Ann Miller, cum laude. Alexis Jade Minner. Madison Marie Mitchell. Nora Elizabeth Moats. Edgar Ray Montez. Ella Khalil Montgomery, magna cum laude. Sophia Avion Montgomery. Abby Renee Moore. Camden Thomas Moore. Hudson Caroline Moore, cum laude. Noah Ryan Moore, cum laude. Ava James Moody, cum laude. Lily May Morningstar, cum laude. Gavin Daniel Moyer, magna cum laude. Mari Michelle Monroe. Kendall Lane Mullally, cum laude. Miles Alexander Nader, cum laude. Trinity Renee Nenninger. Aiden William Nadbalski, cum laude. Emma Elizabeth Nedbalski, cum laude. Callan Christian Neiswanger. Olivia Elise Neiswanger. Aubrey Lynn Nussbaum. Maddox Alexander Olivius. Adara Isabel Orth, cum laude. Evan James Owens, magna cum laude. Taylor Joel Palin. Kenzie Ann Palmer, magna cum laude. Landon August Pape. Drew Stephen Parsons. Riley Todd Penny. Karsten James Penrod, cum laude. Landon Dean Peterson. Maddie Lynn Pikey. Mackenzie Lane Polly, cum laude. Jordan Tyler Posey, cum laude. Camden Brent Powers. Isaac Gregory Pursley. Lucas Gabriel Putz, cum laude. Jocelyn Hope Pirtle, summa cum laude. Jaden Tristan Keno. Kelsey Michelle Rains, magna cum laude. Brock Miller Randall. Brinley McKenna Rao. Barrett Andrew Hitt Regan. Riley Ann Renna. Braden Scott Rice. Grady Michael Rice, cum laude. Jayana Marie Yvonne Rice. Jakeeden Dwayne Rice. Justin Connor Richards. Joseph Thomas Reese. Lillian Grace Roberts. Leah Elizabeth Rowland, cum laude. Louis Dean Royal. Clayton Matthew Ruck. Wyatt Dean Russell. Aiden Christopher Sander. Brady Michael Sander. Destiny Lynn Sandoval. Lila Irene Sands, magna cum laude. Jocelyn May Sauerbrunn, cum laude. Owen Matthew Schamberg. Julia Alexandra Schlitt. Lyle Joel Schniedermeyer. Jordan Mackenzie Schooley. Wyatt Lucas Schusler, cum laude. Dustin Riley Schuler. Addison Morgan Schwartz. Jamie Lynn Scott. Adriana Grace Seabaugh. Isaac Kale Seed. Levi Cole Sire.
Caden Daniel Shaw. Michaela May Shaw. Lily Grace Shepard. Carter Michael Shipman. Fisher Dwight Sherrill. Cameron Eugene Sides. Seth Michael Sievers, cum laude. Zane Wallace Sievers. Melena Grace Sillivant. Dirks Joseph Simmons. Luke Braden Simmons. Samantha Marie Slinkard, magna cum laude. Elena Callie Sly. Evelyn Elizabeth Smith. Grant Matthew Smith. Jayla K. Smith. Calissa Rose Smith. Caitlin Nicole Smith. Mackenzie Ray Smith. Natalie Ann Smith. Preston Allen Smith. Jordan Paul Sestilio. Ryder Wade Spencer. Ian Alexander Squires, magna cum laude. River Dale Statler. Lexi Addison Stearns. Madeline Marie Stelling, cum laude. Annika Renee Steffens, cum laude. Ava Reese Stewart. Paisley Grace Stewart. Ava Catherine Stowe, summa cum laude. Caleb Matthew Strasser, cum laude. Matthew Christopher Strasser. Dylan James Strothman. Ricky Lane Surface. Zyler Cage Surface. Jaden Travis Sutton. Gina Marie Swartzel. Benjamin Aiden Sweeney. Austin Frederick Swafford. Dalton John Swafford, cum laude. Kwabena Archer Tay, magna cum laude. Gracie Elaine Taylor. Noah Riley Taylor, cum laude. Gabriel Joseph Thomas, magna cum laude. William Richard Thomas. Grayson Faye Thompson. Caden Chase Thompson. Clayton James Thorne. Madison Christine Thrower. Mason Charles Thrower. Cooper Dean Tidwell. Jack Ryan Tilley. Natavion Shaman Jaquan Tilson. Ryan Michael Turlington. Audrey Ellis Tushoff. Evan Asher Underwood. Gavin Reed Underwood. Elijah Cole Utton. Brendan Cole Walker. Miles Xavier Wallace. Trinity Shaylin Wallace. Corey Lynn Walters. Dalton Lane Ward. Taylor Marie Waz-Couric. Lily Rose Watkins, magna cum laude. Xavier Bryce Watkins. Ava Marie Weber, cum laude. Christian William Wessel, cum laude. Ava Lynn Wessel, magna cum laude. Bryson Milton Wessel. Harlan Eugene Wheatley. Marilyn Elizabeth Wheatley. Landon Michael White, cum laude. Adam Cole Whitfield. Kylie Alyssa Wiggins. Brooklyn Anise Williams, magna cum laude. Jasmine Renee Williams. Jaden Terrell Williams. Elizabeth Kate Willingham. Olivia Jolie Wills. Kaylee Nicole Wilson, cum laude. Tannen Foy Winborn. Carter James Robert Wine. Damon Lee Wood. Matthew Richard Warmington, cum laude. Madison Embry Weibert, cum laude. Andrew James Yarbrough, cum laude. Connor James Russell Yunt. Zane Alexander Zahner, summa cum laude. Cody Joseph Zimmerman. Tate Kindon Zellner. Zeke Zane Zyduk.
Seniors, please stand. At this time, I ask that you take your tassel from your right and turn it to your left. Ladies and gentlemen, please stand and join us in singing the Jackson High School alma mater. Family and friends, it is with great pleasure that I introduce to you the Jackson High School class of 2026. Congratulations.